EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today we've got an NFC South matchup as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go from uptown Charlotte. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go, set. On the ball.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same. But they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. J.C. Horn up to make the tackle. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is, we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
He'll buy some time right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Quick pass out to Miller. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
And this is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
Ritter now on 2nd down. Looking middle, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. On play action, here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This is 2nd and 8. On play action, Young. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Young on 3rd down. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. There's the Panthers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Nifty move. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held it, they might go for it again.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Young will set to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Now a 1st down throw for Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 5.
3. Ready.
Now Young. Again, that's Hurst. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up the 1st down. The Panthers had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47 yard line.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Young. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Full set.
It's Young on first down. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here we go, set.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Set.
Ritter headed right off the option. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
Shot, 17. Set, huh?
Ritter. Got a man complete to Miller. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ritter on 1st and 10. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts laying himself out in the end zone. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. On first down, Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. Ritter off the play fake. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going play action. Ritter eluding the pressure right. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Ready?
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Ready?
Ritter with it after the play fake. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Now back to throw. That is caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
52 blaster. Set, hut.
Robinson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Here we go, set. Hut.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Koo knocks this one through the post. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Young lets it fly for Thielen. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Ritter to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now Ritter to throw on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
Ready?
Robinson up the middle. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ready?
Ritter looking to throw on first and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get two and escape this drive.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And running with power here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Robinson with another carry. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Falcons add 6 to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Here is Young. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to have it here just past the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Come on,
in search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Drill, 52.
Back to throw, Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Ready.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Ready. Go.
Young on first down. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Hut.
To throw, Young. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Fight 60. Ready.
They go play action. Young. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons that keep.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready. At their own 14-yard line. He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. Powers through. Still on his feet. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Ready. Ready. Ultra. Ultra. Hut, hut.
Again, it's Robinson. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. Ritter going to change it up.
Claws red.
They'll look to throw now on first down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ritter. This pass is caught by London. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 39.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Desmond Ridder, 39 yards. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. Just what silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Shreds the tackle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Here we go.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. On the draw, here's Sanders. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready. 52 blaster. Hut.
Another run here with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. That throw by Young incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Cade York on now for the field goal. This from 54 yards away. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
Go pink. Red, yellow. Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. On the ball. Set, go.
Following the interception, Young. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up.
3-3. Drill green. White, white. Black shot. Hut, hut.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter.
Going up top. And incomplete on the deep ball. They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and